Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bk9 Round 1 coverage of the Bakersfield Baskethawk Open. These guys are playing suicide flats at Hart Park in beautiful Bakersfield, California. My name is Andrew Reyes with In-Flight Disc Golf. I'm here with my buddy Lake Terrell.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We would like to send a special shout out to our sponsor, Aaron Gripsema and Bust-A-Knee Disc Golf Kneeling Pads. Now I'm going to let Lake introduce you to our players.
Yeah, on the card we have Austin Spradlin out of Bakersfield. He'll be throwing some Discmania discs, a mixed bag. We have Jerod Fro Summons out of Bakersfield as well, and he'll be throwing a Trilogy bag. And Josh Castle out of Fresno, he'll be throwing DGA discs.
Take it away, Lake.
Hole 10, 336 feet, par 3. To me, it's a side flick. Maybe some superhumans can get it there on the anhyzer. There's a small hyzer window that you'll see some people take, but the higher percentage shot is really on the left side, which is going to call for a pretty powerful side flick.
Yeah, this is a fun hole for me personally. I like to forehand it out there. It's one of the few holes that I actually have a shot at birdie at, but I think Josh here is going to take a similar line.
Yeah, super well-rounded player. He's got almost every single shot in the bag, and he's putting it on show right here on the Bk9, starting it off.
Here comes Austin. He's going to bite off that line here too.
It's really easy to throw this one a little bit high, and you will get punished if that happens. He's going to be pretty well short there.
Here goes Fro.
He'll be taking this right side hyzer that I was talking about, and as you can see, it's a bit tighter. He's going to catch the middle guardian tree there, get kicked to the right, but this is what he has for an approach, not too bad.
Yeah, and he loves that anvil for his approach shots. Nice, stable disc to throw, and he usually puts it pretty close.
Austin's looking to get the Bk9 started here with a good putt. Oh, just off to the right a little bit, and that's not good because this is what Josh has for birdie, and looks like he's going to be taking a stroke to get things started here.
He converts. Here's Fro throwing his crown. He's pretty consistent with that putter, and he's going to take that one down.
Austin's going to clean up the par here, and on to hole number 11. Hole number 11 here is 354 feet, par 3, classic turnover shot, similar to hole 5, but with less airspace. The shot that's going to get you there is going to have to be more of that shot that Josh has been throwing, the tight inside line, keeping it low and throwing a laser. I don't know if a massive putter anhyzer is going to work here for Austin, but all these guys can attack this one. There might even be a secret hidden local hyzer line.
Yeah, these guardian trees can cause trouble, really taking away that birdie opportunity sometimes if you don't really get around them off the tee box there.
What's Josh throwing here? That looks great.
That's his money aftershock that loves to give Austin hell.
Oh wow, prime time.
Austin's going forehand with this one off the box. And it's looking good.
Oh, catches one of the main guardians down there in the green. That'll knock him out. I think just outside the circle there is where those trees will like to knock you down at. Fro's showing us the line. That's really how you draw it up in your head.
Yeah, that's a picture perfect turnover right there. It's going to put him well within birdie range inside the circle.
Austin from about 45, just a little bit low. He's not happy with that.
Yeah, and having to go to the straddle to get around the tree changes things up a little bit for him, just enough to throw off his putt.
Nice birdie there from Fro.
Here's Josh taking his time. He wants this one.
And he'll get it. He'll go 5 down in the round through 11, and that's a 3-stroke lead on the card so far. Hole number 12. This is a huge, huge throw. 516 feet. This sort of appears that it's a dogleg right with the way that these trees are shaped, but it's ultimately a straight shot. I think a couple of these guys on the card can reach it. No offense, Fro. But these guys got what it takes, and I would love to see a really huge turnover here shot by both Austin and Josh. You got to think they want to reach the green here.
This is a frequent roller shot for a lot of people off the box. It's just crazy distance. Some people try to make some magic happen with the roller and just give themselves a look for the two, but for most people, they're just playing for the par. Unless your name is Josh Castle.
This is a smashed hyzer flip. This is going a long ways.
Yeah, near pin high, maybe a little more left than he wants to be of the basket here, but that's
a jump putt, and that's really all you can ask for in this hole.
Yep. Here's Fro trying to go huge flex, but catches that tree a little bit early. You can see those leaves falling down. He's going to be still quite a ways out on that next shot.
Austin is licking his chops here, but he's gone a little bit too much anhyzer. That's going to put him on the right side of the fairway with a relatively short approach.
Here's Fro with another big turnover.
Trying to reach the green, hits the main guardian. That'll leave him near the circle's edge, I believe.
Yeah, he got a friendly kick off of that one that actually pushed him towards the basket, which works out to his advantage.
Austin's trying to make some fireworks happen there. Throw one in from a long way. That's not going to happen. And this is Josh for birdie after an impressive drive, leaving it just a little bit short. Unable to connect that one, but he'll have an easy 3. And Fro with a really difficult 3. He's unable to collect that. He'll take a bogey, but Austin making good on his par putt.
Josh cleaning things up. He wanted that birdie, but you know, most players are going to be happy with that par on that hole.
And hole 13, 282 feet. This is a pretty tight shot off the tee. You got some guardians on the right side that can kick you directly into the canal that's looming on the left side. It's just like a swamp monster. It'll eat every disc you ever heard of. If you can manage to stay out of the swamp and keep it up on the right side, hopefully you'll walk away with a birdie.
Yeah, you can see this tree behind it that actually fell down maybe just a couple of weeks before this. It shouldn't come into play for most players, but I think we might see someone here bring it into play.
Josh hit the gap perfectly there with a little bit of hyzer. That was a pretty much perfect shot. Not a lot of ground play to get him super close. And Austin putting just a little bit too much sauce on that one.
Yeah, he's going to have to fight out of that tree.
Ooh, Fro goes in early. That's not what you want to see. But I think he's managed to maybe stay safe.
He is actually safe. That water was pretty dried out right there, so he didn't have to take that stroke penalty on that one. Oh man, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, you want to get that scramble birdie with the awkward footing after going long, but he's unable.
Especially with Josh being as close as he is, you can tell he's not wanting to give up any ground.
Really smooth putt there. Takes him to 6 under.
And he's gaining some breathing room here. Austin trying to keep things interesting, but Josh pulling away at the moment.
Hole number 14. This is a huge par 4, dogleg left. It plays about 600 feet, and you're going to see this sort of undulation in the green that's going to act as a shelf that offers you kind of a downhill look into the green if you can place your disc just right. The second half of this fairway, these trees are really tall, really thick, and it's hard to navigate them because if you hit any part of them, they're going to kick you straight down, and you're not going to have an easy putt. Yeah, there's a canal right behind the basket also that comes into play pretty easily, and this is not an easy par 4.
No, this hole takes some superhuman strength, and I mean, unless your name is Austin, you're probably doing what Josh is doing here, taking this roller, and he just lays it down perfectly.
I mean, this is textbook, better than you might ever see it thrown if it finishes to the right. Ooh, did that go into the canal?
No, that one's actually going to stay up, but it's going to be a tough look out of those trees. And this is that superhuman strength that I was talking about. He just goes clear over our cameraman's head.
Oh, wow. He threw an air shot to where Josh threw a roller, basically. That is crazy.
Absolutely ridiculous. And Jerod here is just let this one go way too early. Unfortunately, he's not going to have the same luck that he did on the last hole. He's going to be in the water there.
Oh, yeah. This is a super difficult play from here. Oh, hey, shout out to his girlfriend, Erin Grapesma, for the bust-a-knee kneeling pad there. He's going to get some good use out of that and thank her later. And this is a really difficult shot, like I said. It's probably going to be a forehand roller if I had to guess. And a big dog leg left, and this undulation that runs through this green. You can see he's trying to fight the hillside, keep it in the middle. And I mean, that's basically all you can ask for. Get yourself out in the open, get a clean look at the basket to get up and down.
Yeah, taking that stroke on this hole is really going to hurt you, but he's put himself in a good spot to at least have a look to save his par.
Josh was way down there. He was able to just go standstill putter from the knee, sort of from the left side of the fairway. Austin's doing the same from the middle of the fairway. Those are really, you know, two top-notch shots from those guys.
Fro is not happy with that shot. There he is talking to himself, leaving it up way shorter than he wanted it to be. And this is a scary putt.
Oh no, he went strong side and still managed to get spit out somehow. That's super unfortunate, and he even rolled away a little bit behind the basket.
Yeah, Boston's going to clean this one up and take his birdie. And Josh will try to do the same right here.
Wow, two guys showing you how to play the hole right there. That's textbook. And a little bit of trouble for Fro. He'll be getting the bogey here.
He's picking those foxtails out of his pants right there.
Hole 15, 375-foot, par 3. You got a lot of room to work on the right-handed, backhanded hyzer. There is a gap on the left side that's not seen as much, but with these big power throwers, the hyzer's available, they will take it. These guys should be parking this hole, even though there's a no parking sign. I don't know if you could really see it in the video. Oh, there it is,
there
kind
it
of.
is.
Scooby put that there, Austin's dad, because Austin parks it too much.
Austin has said this is one of his favorite shots to throw, and you can see why. The distance is just perfect for him. Nice hyzer play. Josh plays it the same and gets himself within striking distance of his birdie.
Have you ever seen a 375-foot hyzer look easier than these guys make it look?
Never. They just throw it so effortlessly, and you can just see as he hits the bank there and crashes in.
Yeah, that's basically the play. If you've got the power, just throw it up there and let it dive right into that little hillside and walk away with the no parking birdie.
Yeah, this one's gettable for Jerod also. He's got the arm to get it there, and you know, he puts a good number on it there. He might be a little shorter than he wants, but he's definitely got to look at it.
Yeah, this looks to be outside the circle here, maybe 40 to 50. Oh, just off the top.
Unfriendly roll, that's going to hurt him a little bit. Oh.
And he'd love to just put this one away and stop the bleeding here. Oh, and out on the right side again.
Yeah, he's got to be getting frustrated at this point.
Josh dead in the heart of the center of the chains there on that one. And Austin from just a little bit closer.
That biohazard aftershock Josh throws is a beauty. He's been throwing that for years.
Yeah, he definitely knows that disc.
And Fro will try not to hit his head on the cage there as he drops that one in for the bogey.
And that takes us to hole number 16, 333 feet or 100 meters for our European viewers. You know, that's a lot of threes, 333 feet, but these guys want to get the 2 here. This is an attackable hole. There's plenty of trees. You kind of pick your line. You can take the left side on the turnover or I think the more traditional throw on the right side. And I think you got to get a skip here to really penetrate all the way to this green.
Yeah, but you don't want too much skip. That killer kern's right there behind the basket off of that hill. Some people take a hard skip and bye-bye disc. That thing's gone.
I'll never swim Kern River again. Shout out Merle Haggard. Josh throwing a really good shot there. That's pretty much how you draw it up. Throw it on the right side, get a little bit of a skip, filter onto that green, and Austin's trying to go to school on that as well.
He takes a nasty kick off of this tree. It's going to push him forward a little bit, but not really any closer to the basket, unfortunately.
Here's Fro. He's looking to bite off that line on the right side as well.
Oh, and another one falling victim to those trees on the right-hand side. Josh is definitely going to have a leg up on them on this shot.
Fro going anvil from about $125, almost putting it in. Pretty good upshot there.
Yeah, he rarely misses with that thing. Here's Austin's bid.
Oh my gosh, from downtown.
He puts it in the bucket.
He gets the early tree kick that keeps him pin high, but he cashes it in from 60.
Here's another look at it. Look at that swirl flush right around the basket. Puts it away. What a great putt.
He's trying to close this distance, and Josh missing that one there, taking the par, leaves a 3-stroke lead going into the final couple holes here.
Yeah, and that's now 3 birdies in a row for Austin. Chipping away here and trying to gain some ground back on Josh.
Yeah, coming down this last stretch of holes here, there's some birdies out there that these guys definitely want to sort of cap your round and put you in good position going into the second round on the hill, because we both know the hill is treacherous and it's not quite as easy as this hole 17, 357-foot, low ceiling, easy breezy par 3. You just sort of poke one through on the right side, avoid the ceiling, avoid the trees, get a nice skip here, and miss that ugly puddle right in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, I think they've been overwatering a little bit. I know it's
the landing zone.
But,
the puddle is the landing zone for most. Austin going on the right side here. Probably an FD3 looking for a skip. Wow, he skipped all the way over the canal almost. That was impressive.
That's hard to hang it over there and trust it to come back.
No doubt about that. Looks like Josh is lining up the inside line. He's going to go inside out here on the turnover. A little bit too much turn.
Yeah,
he's flirting with the canal on the backside, but I believe he's able to stay safe.
He does stay safe, but he's going to have some trouble trying to throw through the branches and all the shrubbery that's down there.
Fro gets the first guardian tree, and this is not an easy approach. Hopefully he can get that. He's going Fuji here.
He's trying to put it in on this shot.
Ooh.
Oh, just skips a little far away, leaving himself a tough putt back for the par. Lining things up.
Hey, there we go. That's the Fro I know.
Yeah.
He's back. Oh, there he is.
He's having fun with it. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
There's another look for you.
And this is Josh from down near the canal's edge.
I believe he caught that stick that was leaning out that just kept it dry.
Oh, he just went off the chains left side. And Austin's going to get that birdie. That's 4 in a row for him. He's really heating things up coming into the last hole here. Hole number 18, 360 feet, par 3. And there's a decision to be made. All of these players can throw over the water hazard canal that you'll see about 300 feet down the fairway. But, you know, being able to throw over it and actually throwing over are 2 completely different things. Here you see the classic low ceiling that's going to prevent you from reaching this green. And if you can beat that, you should have a look. Austin's probably going fairway driver, but that is low. And that grass is going to eat him up and make the decision for him on the layup.
Yep, here's Josh's run at it. I believe he's throwing his Hurricane on this one, but he hits that tree early and he's going to be well short as well. After
a couple short drives, Fro Fro wants to be the hero here on the last one. He's breaking out the sword, putting this one in the air. Can he get across? Hey, he's safe.
They wait for the call from the cameraman. They're stoked off of it. Nice throw, Fro.
Josh from a knee. This is just outside 100 or so feet, 150. He should be able to clean that par up to end his round. Austin will do the same, just a little bit closer maybe.
Fro's going to try to put this one in, but he's got a tough angle down there. That jump putt off of the 45-degree angle is
yeah, not real good footing. Not real good footing, and it's a long putt, about 60 feet. So no shame in that one. He'll be taking what, barring a strong side split out, would be an easy par here.
Oh, are you a fortune teller? How did you know?
I did not know. I did not know. I have not seen this. He's not happy about it.
Austin's going to let him clean himself up there and tap out.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Fro was living on the strong side all day long, and those are the ones that usually stick, but they just weren't for him today.
Austin with the fist pump there. He's having a good time. He's chipped away and now is only chasing 2 here as they are getting ready to head up towards the hill.
The hill is, I don't even know how to describe it. You guys got to stay tuned for the second round. This is going to be some exciting golf on an exciting course.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to us here on YouTube, on Instagram, at InFlight Disc Golf. And we'll see you guys for the next round as we head up and play Sharktooth Mountain. Thanks for tuning in.